What's up, guys? Stark Lich. I'm going to try and walk you through the bomb thing. First thing you notice is that I have an over-the-shoulder camera shot, so I can do first person or I can roll it back, but that's a different tutorial. Let's just start with the bomb. If you notice, the character actually has the bomb and the detonator attached to them already. But when we start off, they're hidden. So if you don't have a model, I guess I could share it. Well, let's go through the graph. I'm only going to explain some of it. If you look, it's not all relevant. Okay. The first thing I did was I made it so that you could respawn using some other tutorials. But let's just do the bombs. I've turned off the network representation for the bombs, so let's ignore that for now. Okay. Basically, I have a function here to check and see if the person has used all 10 bombs. And if you look, bomb count, it starts off with a default of 10. Okay, so as they throw each one, I'm going to decrement it by 1, which is here at the end. Alright, so you subtract 1 from the bomb count. So let's just go through this. Alright, first thing is I check and see if they have a number of bombs. You don't have to use a function, you could just do a compare here and use a branch. Okay, or you could make it so they could throw unlimited bombs, which, you know, that's up to you. I have a do once here, which is basically as soon as I hit the throw button, because it has to play the animation, which takes about a second, I have it so that it'll run through the full length of the animation. And I've timed it out that my character's animation takes about 0.67 seconds from the time I hit the play to when it finishes. So I make it so that the charge in her left hand shows for that amount of time. When it's over, I then hide the charge, I set the detonator visible in the right hand, and then I spawn a projectile which basically flings the charge forward from a socket I've put on that hand. And then I add to an array each bomb. So when you do the spawn, the return value you can dump into an array, which on this one is spawn bombs. And if you look, it's just an array. Okay? So then on the detonation, okay, sorry about that. I had a frog in my throat. I set another input for the detonate, and basically it's going to be if the detonator is in my hand, which is what I'm checking. If it's visible still, I know I have some bombs. It's a really cheap way for me to look at it. I could also set a boolean, but I did not. Then I'll do the subroutine, which is basically I'm going to play the beep, which is clicky, so we know that I've hit the button and it's going to go. Then I'm going to wait about 0.65 seconds and hide the detonator, and then I use a routine to destroy the bombs, which is basically a for each. So if you look under the routine, all I do is basically inside the script itself, I do destroy bombs, which if you look, I'll load it up here. It's part of the spawner itself. All right, which is basically it's going to start an explosion, create an explosive force, and then blow them up. Okay, and the routine, I can find it. Sorry, I got everything spread out to hell here. Under the projectile itself, there is a custom event called Destroy Bombs, which basically, I had it on random, but I took it out and made it basically 1/10 of a second. It's going to play the explosion sound, fire off a radial force that's attached to the bomb itself. If you look, there's actually a radial force that's hidden. Okay. It's going to fire the impulse. It's going to destroy the impulse component, but leave the piece. It's going to apply the radial damage from when it explodes, which right now I'm only doing it to player 0, but I actually have it do it by all actors. Okay. So basically, it basically gives credit to the first playing character. All right. And then it's going to spawn the explosion, spawn a decal, and destroy the actor. Now it's going to do it each time for each of the bombs. So basically, using the array, see it? I'm going to basically go through the whole thing and count down through the array and then reset the bob count. That's it.